honestly, as a woman,
I don't want to be jumping this.
and honestly, like for me personally, honestly, as a woman, as a woman, and then you identify yourself as they, them, or he, him, as a woman. Do you really wanna go to jail with men?
Exactly. Do you really, bro? Like, think about it, bro.
Think about it. Even as a man, dog.
I mean,
Man, see, that's the difference about men, bro.
That's why this thing is
A
confusing.
man, when he's like, he knows going to jail, he can decide to get
decide,
bro.
yeah.
And be like, yo, I'm gonna get you.
Or you can identify shit.
Boyz Aloud, take 7.
What's up? It's Boyz Aloud, and we're back again with the mandem. I'm stealing Omalema's lingo, because I you know guys, I barely do these intros. Omalema always does them, so like yeah, that's what's up today. But I hope you guys are good. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Go check out our past videos, and we're about to drop like more bangers. We've dropped bangers before. This is about to be a banger. As you can see, new faces.
Same faces.
That's not a new face. Actually.
That one, you remember?
Yeah, you
That's
guys
good. We back again, boys. You're gonna have to excuse the voice. I was screaming.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing green, you'll understand.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. And then we got my boy here.
Mbomi, I guess, but a lot of people know me as Fato. So yeah, appreciate being here, you know. And love to my niggas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So like we have the guys here today. We hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, tap in, enjoy the video, share this video. Omalema, what are those shorts, bro?
These shorts right here.
I'm jealous.
You know what I'm saying? Setting the mood. Let me give y'all a quick tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's see.
Hey.
Guys, rate the shorts. Please rate the shorts in the comment section there.
With the
bro.
shorts.
And if it's anything that's not a 10 out of 10, what are you doing?
Exactly, bro. Because think about it. Wait, what? Okay, bro. Thing is like, bro, I'm not a short type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm very tall.
I like, you know what I'm saying. But there and there, occasionally, I gotta put them shorts on. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Standard procedure. Yeah. But on the previous episode, we had a tier. I'm tweaking my fault. One of the episodes, we had a tier list at the beginning about toxicity, if that's even a word.
Yeah, within our like culture
groups.
Yeah.
And I want to go back to
like with women though. So like, you know how guys will say Xhosa women are like crazy. Like we actually had a little discussion off cam with these gents, and they have something to say, ladies. Yeah,
ladies, listen to what the gents have to say.
Yeah, gents. So get it off your chest.
I, for one, I will say this now. My mom is Xhosa. My dad is Xhosa. My roots are in Mthatha. I heard my mom and sister both tell one of my homies, stay away from Xhosa women.
Yo,
guys, it's in their blood.
Yo,
what else is supposed to happen?
If a Xhosa bro has to say that,
Yeah.
But apparently, like us as gents, like Xhosa gents, apparently we also get a bad rep. I don't know if we also get a bad rep. I don't know from y'all gents, but
I mean, it's only Zulu guys who get bad rap. Zulu people just don't like Zulu guys.
The fact that it's Zulu in Gary age, it's like they scared. Like, guys, I'm a normal nigga. I'm a normal nigga.
God. Nah, for real though.
Because I wonder what ends up scaring but gents, like be for it. Do all of us like have an experience with the Xhosa hand?
Nah, I mean personally, nah.
God.
I do have like you wanna know my experience
nice.
now? Oh, my mom was like, she's like, listen, buy me something for Valentine's. I'll get you something. Dog, you wanna say that a lot, bro. I was like, okay. Then I'm like, yeah, I'll get you something. You get me something. Okay, cool. So me, I'm thinking like, yeah, she's my Valentine. You know, we're gonna push it.
Yeah, it's like very simple. It's
Very simple type thing. As I'm about to give her a gift, there's 10 gifts next. So it's like, yeah, just put your one here.
Yo.
Just put your one here.
My man just became a statistic. Bro was 1 of 10.
But we moved, dog. We
Yeah, I
better
don't
now.
care.
Wait, so you're number 11 or number 10?
Yeah? I'm hoping I'm number 7 at least. I can't be the second DJ, dog.
Wait, so you want the end of the gifts?
Dog, like, I didn't want to know anything else.
Yeah, it's like, this is good.
I was like, but James, we move, we take.
Yeah. Nah, but me personally, I've never had an experience of such. Or like with like, hey, why did I say Sarge?
Yeah.
But like with them,
Had everyone has had a humbling experience, but it's just
Since niggas are dropping like personal experiences, I might as well let me hop on. So I used to have this one girl. I was crazy about her. We met in primary, went to the same high school, and then we kicked it. And then now she had something with her cousin, right?
wait.
The cousin.
No, with the cousin. The
With
cousin.
Because I asked what is going on. She's like, nah, it's
The
my cousin. I'm like,
cousin.
you
She
know
had
what?
something going on with
With the cousin.
The cousin, as in she's labeled as
Cousin.
cousin.
It's cap. She's capping.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, why are y'all doing this then?
No,
It's
Cousin.
Cousin.
like he's being sarcastic.
Like,
Yeah.
it's my cousin. You don't have
Yeah,
to
it's
worry.
like, nah, don't worry about it. It's just
Don't
a friend.
worry, it's just a friend.
Nah, bro, but like, I feel you on that one, but
Oh, my
damn,
bro's gonna
that-
make you look bad, bro.
yeah, I don't know, but that's my bad. Continue.
So yeah, and then now I found out that she was kissing and doing weird stuff to her cousin.
Ish.
And then now she still came and told me she was the cousin. So me being young, I'm like, you know what, I wear sharp, it's cool. It's your cousin. Then we dated, we broke up. We dated, we broke up. She played me like 7 times.
Yo.
Still, I went back.
Sure.
And
That's
then,
tough.
you know,
CR7 level.
where's
Troubling.
the-
No.
but now, yeah, she's whoever she is. And
Xhosa.
Wherever you
I'm
are.
on
What's
Boyz Aloud.
What's
Yeah,
her
he's
culture?
on Boyz Aloud, no cap. Though,
What's
you
her
know what I'm
culture?
saying?
Closer.
She's closer.
Xhosa.
Yo.
That's
Sure.
it. That's
So far,
They're 2 for 2.
So far, it's 2. And the other cultures are doing well so far.
Well, I do have a story.
Yo,
Okay. This
Nothing.
year?
The thing is, I was low key in the bad, but we're not gonna focus on that.
Okay.
So what happened in the story is I remember because I also used to like chill in Hatfield and stuff, as you know from the previous episode. Check out Friends.
Yeah.
So what happened was we met. up
Hatfield
at the
looks
bar.
nice. You see, when I was making that drill, I'm like, I don't know Hatfield, so I go Hatfield. I'm like, damn, but this school looks good. This looks good. And then I'm hearing stories from Hatfield. I'm like, bro, why such bad things in good places?
Yeah,
Consider-
low-key
Hatfield
Cincinnati.
is a business, bro. Live there is a business in Hatfield, dog.
Nah, we're not.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in the story, we met up at the bar, and then we're supposed to chat it up, right? Because I'd barely known her, but we were kind of in the same friend group. So then I end up talking to her, and it's like, hey, yo, you know, how you doing? Then she's mad at me for some reason, and it's like, yo, what's up? And it's like, why didn't you invite me to your birthday? Because my birthday was like a month before, but she was just passing by, and I celebrated it like at her place of residence, because it was like fire. So then she like, yeah, you know, I don't know you like that. I don't even have your number. Then she was like, well, you could have just asked. So I'm like, all of a sudden, you're acting like I'm in the wrong. What's going on?
Yeah.
When I heard that, he's kind of throwing a, hey,
You know, it sounds like an alley-oop.
oh yeah,
Off the backboard.
The thing is, it kind of takes a turn because I was trying to chat up this other girl. And then she ends up messing it up because they were friends. And then she says, nah, me and him hit it off at the bar. Like, you know, it was vibes only. So then the girl I was trying to get thought I was playing her. So next minute, I literally lost both contacts, bruh. It was
At the
rad.
same time.
At the same time.
Okay. I get it going back to culture.
Yeah.
What culture?
Xhosa.
Yo, 3 of 3. Okay.
Okay, so that kind of like that's the
Damn.
tier list. That's the tier list thing. Because I don't have any personal experience.
Same.
with myself, so,
Yeah.
Same.
I'm actually surprised. Hey, shout out to you guys for dodging a
Shout
bullet.
out to you guys.
Yeah.
Nah, word. You have
Nah, the
yourself.
thing is-
Nah, shout out to you guys. Shout out.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, shout out to you guys.
Okay, we'll take our shout out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I want to ask you niggas, right? So, why do you guys feel like men, niggas?
Wait,
Why do you feel like boys feel the rush to go into sexual activities? Because
Oh, actually, yeah.
Because
true, it
if you
makes
can
sense,
actually
makes sense,
like check out people, someone would be like 16 and then their version you be like, boy, you what's wrong with you? You're not getting hands, wada.
Yeah, especially as gens.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
gens. Because as girls, they keep it like confidential to like their virginity and
Oh,
stuff. But
yeah,
us as men, we feel like, nah. Let's
We
get
need
into
we
it.
need to get it, yeah. Hey, I don't know. Like, I think it has to play this competition thing that society has put, you know, especially that perception that like if you are 18 or 19 or 21 and you're still a virgin, it's seen as like yo.
No, but like another thing.
Like you can't get girls.
But like, it's like yo,
Nah,
it's like bro,
honest.
it's like what have you been doing all your life? But like I think it's wrong, bro. We shouldn't be pressuring people value themselves in different ways.
One analogy I made is it's crazy how when you get a job, right? Like let's say you finish high school and you get a job, you're already like required to have experience. And it's crazy how when you at a certain age and you meet a girl, you're required to have experience, which is weird because aren't we supposed to both be in a level where we love each other, so we're willing to sacrifice?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird how
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But
guys,
you need to understand some girls like niggas with experience.
Yeah.
but like, bro,
Because they don't want this her first time to be a fumble. It's like you get
Yeah,
you don't know
because it
what
can
you're
deter
doing.
them, nah?
Yeah, I think the analogy I would use is usually when you try and go buy a car, like something similar. It's like, hey,
Have a
bro.
license.
No, you have to have a license, you have to know how to drive, you have to have a learner's.
It's all of those.
And then it's also like you're gonna ask someone else, hey bro,
Hey,
have you heard about
At
this
least I've
car?
learned
Like
this.
I know for now it's like Haval. It's like, hey, have you actually driven a Haval?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? And then the other person's gonna give you like an opinion. So
But
the
also-
fact that it's a popular brand, it means
Yeah,
people
true.
would still go for
Yeah,
it.
'cause also
So I
you-
think that's how gents are seen.
Yeah, because you also you can't drive a Honda, ne?
Yeah.
Then but you're not drive a Bugatti.
I get where you're coming from.
But the person that drives a Bugatti, you don't know how to drive. You need to drive a Honda. You can't drive a Bugatti.
Yeah.
So that Bugatti,
exactly.
you want someone who can drive it. Really? No,
Yeah,
it's like
so
that.
that's how it is. And
Yeah.
I can kind of like respect that to a certain extent.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
okay,
kind of
it's
makes
all right.
sense. So
Yeah.
Ushuku's experience will take you far.
Yeah, but the
Basically.
problem is
No,
it
okay.
doesn't need to be like
Yeah,
that.
that's
So
what- bro,
like,
that's why-
Yeah, and I get you.
Because
yeah.
it's that thing where like, you know, because I'm sure for gents it's the other way around.
Nah.
Like-
okay, for
Wait,
me
okay,
it's
wait,
not,
wait.
but
Yeah, I have a question. So, like, have you guys ever felt under like any pressure to like succumb to like
male expectations.
male
To what?
expectations?
Male-
yeah, or like to double standard. Has a double standard ever got to you like personally in your life ever?
Oh wait, I know so many double standards. I think I don't think there's any
Like
double
that has ever
standard
happened to you like that?
that has
ever-
affected
yeah.
me, but there's been a mindset in terms
Okay.
of like
Yeah, the mindset is there.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you
That mindset,
generalize.
yeah.
And the thing that sucks is that
okay.
when you from and by my perspective, most of my friends are older than me. Like all my life, I've had friends who are older than me, chilling with guys that are older than me. So there's a point in life where I get this mindset from people older than me. But it's a good thing because I realized that at a young age, so shout out to God for that I don't need to have that mindset.
That's it, yeah.
But
Yeah.
not everyone is gracefully that lucky to have that mindset because some must have that mindset later on. I mean, if you get what I'm trying to say.
true.
Yeah.
So it's harder. Like getting into that mindset is easy. Getting out of that mindset is hard because hey, bro, some people, I don't know, bro. It's just tough.
Yeah.
I think the only mindset I can say I suffer from, and I think it's still something that I'll battle for a while, is because as a man, you have to be successful. Like you have to be the one to bring home the bread. That technically means it has to start at an early age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So literally even from high school, at least in this day and age where people are like TikTokers at 16 and they got like, and they're still like
Mad
earning an
rap,
income, like that type of situation. So it's like, because that wasn't available for me at the time, because that wasn't my time. Now it's like, hey, I still need to find my own way to like get it so that I could still get a girl. Because whereas necessarily for them, I'm not saying you don't have to work, but I'm saying that for them, it's not more of a need. It's more of they would like to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What do you think? What would you?
Yeah, what
Like,
what-
like
I just had
personally,
I
like-
just had an idea.
Yeah.
Not an idea. I just realized like not a stereotype, a double standard that I notice a lot is with guys. It may seem subjective, but I've noticed that a lot, and I have a couple of friends that have noticed that I'm dealing with it. My friend that I know, he's not happy with the way he is in terms of shape, and he doesn't get a lot of support from it. He gets a lot of support from his friends rather. But he's noticed that when it comes to girls,
Wait,
in
he
the same
doesn't get a lot of
situation-
support, but he gets a lot of support from his friends.
Yeah, like he doesn't get a lot of support from people besides his friends.
Like in terms of losing the weight.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay.
On social media, posting his progress. But when it comes to a girl, for example, he notices that they push so much and they help them, and he finds it difficult to find growth when not a lot of people are behind your back
To support
to
you,
support
type of
you.
thing. Oh,
So I
wow.
noticed that supports in this world is like going on to what Sia said,
Oh,
it's
okay,
imbalance
yeah.
because as a guy, you don't have a lot of support behind you except your parents or your friends. But finding support from other people that you don't know is way harder, and it's easier for the female gender. Talking about that as well, the name Boyz Aloud comes up as very strong to some females that watch the podcast. And I've got a lot of people saying, why don't you ask girls how you feel about this? Why people from my school and all of that? And I realized that there's so many girls allowed that they don't even have to start a Girls Aloud. But the fact that us is starting a Boyz Aloud, it makes much more sense. And us starting a Boyz Aloud.
Well, guys, when he means Girls Aloud, context, because like they don't know exactly.
Or like
he doesn't mean there's a Girls Aloud YouTube channel. He means like you guys are
there's so
favored.
many girls speaking aloud that there's no reason to start a Girls Aloud.
Because you guys already have the platform.
Yes, they can voice. There's certain issues that girls experience that they need to voice. Yeah. I agree. But Boyz Aloud focuses on the boy child.
Bro,
alone.
we had to start a channel. We had to start a channel.
Yeah.
So we could voice.
Like shout out to
You guys
someone on
have that,
Instagram. Sorry, she's like, I like your content so much, even though I'm a girl. And I'm like, no, you don't.
shout out.
You don't
You don't have to say even though I'm
you
a
don't
girl.
even know. You can like our channel regardless of the way you want to be identified. We're not anti-girls. We're not pushing something. Even when we talk about girls in our past experiences, we're not bashing them. We're not bashing us or girls, but that's our own experience. That's why sometimes we say, hey, it's my personal experience.
Yeah. No. And like guys, I just want to say, to the females that do watch, shout out to you guys. Like
You're gonna fumble. No.
I was gonna say something new. Now, but like you guys, like it's funny how they think this isn't for them. Like, this is for the girls as much as it is for us. Cause, bro, you wouldn't be a girl if boys didn't exist, and we wouldn't be called boys if you guys didn't exist. So this is for us as much as it's for you. You feel me? What we learn here, you're learning, and like what you don't agree with, we'll learn. But what we don't agree with, you will learn. So it's like
it's all a platform of understanding.
It's all a platform of understanding.
Because it's not like it's the same gen talking over and over. It's like different
different
perspectives.
gens.
And
And will bring different gens for you guys. And actually, see if you see your crush sitting here, we like that video. But some of them have. But like, if they got girls, bro, they have a girl. You know what I'm saying? Off limits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like we just want
that
to
type of thing.
Now, but like me personally, double standard, whatever. Same thing as you, gents. Not really that I faced it, but like the mindset developed in me, and like it just became stuck, and then you just become stuck in those ways of like just believing this. Although you know when you have a conversation about it, you're like, but this is actually nonsense. But then like you still believe it. You know, it's one of those things. So it's like
like succumbing to that thing of what you as a man have to do and all that pressure. Have you guys been through that though?
Pressure. Nah, I'm not a man yet, even though I have the mindset of trying to become a man.
Okay, wait, James, can I ask?
Yeah.
What makes you a man?
What makes you a man?
Because me, you see,
to be honest,
you see people say things like man, and they say things like
there's already like a stereotype.
There's man, there's men, and then there's that man type of thing with like humankind. So like, what makes you a man? Number one, like when you're 18 and you're not a boy anymore.
Yeah, I think that's the definition.
And then there's that main thing that like all the traits that you have to do to establish yourself as a man, which is debatable because society will have these things who go to Indota must do that in order for him to be like, that type of a thing. But like a man in jail, like you can be dumb, you can be smart, you can be whatever. But once you are 18, you're not a boy anymore.
Yeah.
But
like,
I personally,
some of us, right?
But I personally feel like defining a man comes with two things. Having integrity and accountability of yourself.
Yeah.
That for me defines what a real man is. Because you know, once you have integrity, your life is moving in a certain way. Like you see when you put God first, your life moves in a certain way. And then when you take accountability, you know that I was wrong. You find a solution and you move forward. That's what makes a good man for me. You know? And for me, I can't call myself a man yet. I don't even lie to you. I'm still discovering myself.
How old are you?
Me?
I'm
17.
Okay.
And the thing is
18. Like,
but I was about to say
because like the reason why I say so is that like if you're 18 and you do something wrong, there's no juvenile for you, bro.
Yeah, but
that's where you know you're a man.
Yeah.
that's from the world's perspective.
I was about to say
That's
that.
from the
I was about to say that because
But
like,
like for him, it's
then
putting
he's-
so much pressure on him already.
Yeah.
Because him
Oh,
saying that he's
okay, that makes
17,
sense, yeah.
and in his head, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, next year I'm turning 18.
It's like you're letting the world choose when you should like start.
Become a man.
Like yes,
Thinking, yeah.
like that should happen whenever, bro. Whether if you're like honest and if you take accountability and then like for him
Yeah,
and
true.
integrity at the age of 14, at the age of 10, or at the age of 40, that's when then
He's
believes
a
that he's a man. So I just think like sometimes and like I guess that's just the world to blame. You feel me? But it's like now you putting me under pressure that when I'm 18 I must know these things, bro. Know these things when you think if this is what you believe in,
When
then
you
know
are
that,
ready.
yeah, don't like say because it also gives that guy us as gents or even females that thing of like I'll start taking accountability when I'm 18.
But personally, it also comes according to action. If you're gonna be an 18-year-old, right, and who's already drinking alcohol, already took that responsibility to drink alcohol. Like what Pumi was saying is that like you cannot fail. You need to make sure you're also accountable. You need to make sure you have integrity. Don't say good enough. I'm not man enough for that, but I'm man enough for this.
Yeah, like you
There
can't
needs
just
to
take
be
one
a
and
there needs to be a
disregard the other.
match. And the thing is that some gents misinterpret that action that they take and say, "Yeah, I'm a man." But then there's other things where like, boy, you're
Yeah,
still
but
making
then-
yourself young.
Yeah, but okay, wait. So what's a man for you?
For me,
Yeah, because I think because me personally, I don't believe in such words, bro.
personally, like I say, right, there's you know when they say when man goes to the battlefield, you know, like what Omedemo says is that it's what the world created. Unfortunately, we are in the world, you know, but like man, right, is that when you are 18, you're no more a boy. Do you still believe that you are a boy after 18?
Culturally.
Culturally, yeah. Do you still believe in that, if I may ask you?
I can be
That you are
36.
a boy.
I can be 36, but still be a boy.
Probably
No
a boy to your
ways.
mother, dog.
But
No ways. No ways. You're only a boy to your mother,
yeah,
bro.
boy.
No
the thing
ways,
the thing
dog.
they
No
can
ways.
be can be boys who are 12 who are more manly than mans who are 36.
Okay,
That's my
how can you
perspective.
prove that?
Yeah, dog.
Because
Like,
that means I must prove things on things that I do. And shouldn't it mostly be mentally on
like
things
I'm
that
saying,
I can
bro,
provide?
So
it's
Because
that line.
that means you guys are saying being a man is on things I can provide physically, and it's not, bro.
bro, it's not
Not
that
necessarily
one
in the
aspect, bro.
physical aspect, like in terms of providing. It would be more like you provide accountability, like people can depend on you.
Integrity, like what Mpumi
you
said.
still take responsibility. Because granted, those are characteristics you can still have as a boy.
Yes,
But
that's my proof.
my like the
The thing
only
is,
when we
you-
go by definition,
you-
it's over
your
18.
situation-
You're a
when
man
you're
now.
36, you're not a boy.
Yeah.
You're only a
You're
man's boy.
you're not viewed as a boy. I agree, but you can still act like a boy and be immature for your age.
That's
And that's
that
not
36-year-old
not being a
family?
man.
yeah. Does that
Does that
36-year-old
36-year-old have a
Yeah,
family?
like, let's build a case.
Okay,
like,
let's
No,
and
no,
let's-
no,
let's-
no.
That's wrong. That's
But
wrong.
how?
That's wrong.
How is that wrong? How is that wrong?
You see, now that's the thing, bro. I asked, what is it to be a man? This has nothing to do with family or not. You can still be a boy, like Omelem was saying, and be immature and play around and have a family.
But really,
That does
Like the
not-
thing is,
that does
no,
not
that
define
doesn't
the
that doesn't
serious
that doesn't
for me.
limit you. That doesn't limit you or make you view as you being less of a man.
A man. That's the thing.
As long as you're taking care of your family
No,
and
bro,
making
listen,
sure
man.
that you're doing what you gotta do.
I have no problem when you're a man playing PlayStation or playing toys, bro. That's not what I'm saying. That's not saying that
Yeah,
you are a
it's your
boy.
business,
That's
yeah.
your business, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not saying Gucci like if you're playing PlayStation and all, you're still a boy or nah, dog. That's your business, to be honest, nah. But like there's certain things, if you go to places, they'll be like no under 12s. Sorry, bro. This is what they looking for you. If you're above 18, you're a man from there. But like there's different characteristics.
yeah, men, like-
and I cannot tell you
Because, okay.
that the traits that I perceive being a man is traits that you should follow. It's based on you personally. I believe that if I want to be the best man that I can be, this is what I would do. But I wouldn't say, bro, you do the same thing. That's you, bro.
Wait, can I just ask, like, can we
Yeah.
Google the definition of a man,
I got it.
like on Google? Because I actually just want to like see
Because the
if
thing
this
is-
going in the right direction.
Yeah, let's see.
because really, I want to
You got
ask
it
you
really.
a question.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
if right now, God forbid, you have a baby, does that not force you to
God
become
forbid
a
at
man?
this age.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
there's
No,
a-
no,
yeah,
no,
there's a-
no,
You need to take a certain level of
it's fine.
responsibility
Yes.
as a person for yourself, because you have a baby coming and you have a girlfriend that you made pregnant.
Made
So it
pregnant,
gives you a
yeah.
certain amount of responsibility to make you a man.
man.
And then your mind switches on immediately.
Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna read the definition.
Yeah,
I've got the
okay,
definition
yeah.
there.
I will
But like, I
get
wanna
back
answer
to
him.
it.
I wanna say this now. According to Lisedi, correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
Also,
yeah,
according
yeah,
to
yeah,
CP and
yeah,
according to
yeah,
you,
yeah,
to correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah.
You guys are measuring, because I hear you guys keep bringing age into this whole being a man thing.
It's involved, though.
It's
But
involved.
anyway, yeah.
For me personally,
It's
that
not,
whole
yeah.
age being involved does not make any
too.
sense to me. It's not logical at all. Because that example, if I make a girl pregnant, and I'm not above the age consent of a man. To be a man, I'm not above age.
To be a father,
Nah,
really.
to be, no. Okay, you said okay, but okay, to be a father, to be a man,
yeah,
nah, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll
I'm not qualified for that, but I've made a kid, so now I'm supposed to act like that.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get someone who's like, when I'm 18, I'll start doing this, I'll start doing that. Then what?
Yeah,
Then what?
true.
Bro, but like I'm saying, dog, is that it's your business at the end of the day. When you're 18, you are a man. But
but
bro,
that's-
don't
see, but
listen,
someone's
listen.
gonna hear
Don't
that.
mistake
Alright.
being a man and maturity, bro. There's two different things there. You can have a man who's still immature. But Oxalai, according to when you look at him via IT and everything, once he has reached a certain age, you're a man. There's certain things that define you as a man once you pass a certain age. When you do certain
No,
things,
I think
You know what
I
it
think
is,
you're
man?
confusing in my opinion. I think you're confusing the word man and being an adult.
Yeah.
When you're 18 or above or whatever, then you're
That's
seen
an
as an
adult,
adult,
yeah.
not a man.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
that's- I
let's-
think
let's
that's
go-
almost
let's
getting
go.
them-
Let's go to the definition.
let's go to
Nah,
the
the
definition,
definition. Google just says an adult male. Okay, I said
see?
definition of being
Same
a man.
thing.
Yeah.
An adult male human being. So you
Male.
adult male.
Yeah,
adult
adults,
male.
yeah.
Nah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then that says a human being of either sex, a person.
But my child is, even when
So-
you're above 18, bro, you cannot say a child, like a boy, is an adult. That's what I'm saying.
No, but then when I'm above 18, I'm not a boy, according to what you're saying.
Because boy
see?
is gender,
Bro.
bro.
Yes, boy, you see, let's not confuse.
But the same thing, like I said, there was a difference between man and men. That's the thing, bro.
No, but it's no,
Bro, like when you look at the characteristics,
No,
bro.
no, it's not.
Wait,
No.
let's hear about-
Man,
let's
no,
hear- let's hear about-
man.
Let him cool.
Man.
Yeah, let him cook.
Man.
Okay, wait, no, let him talk,
Wait.
let him talk.
Man is individual. Men is plural. Bro.
Yes.
That's just plain simple English. When I say those are like, look at those men, I mean man plus
group. Yes.
like multiple. When I say look at this man, I'm talking about look at you, one person. So that's just English. That's just that and that. That's just all I'm saying is we're getting it confused when we keep saying boy,
Yes,
18,
yes.
man, adult.
Yeah.
When you're
Okay,
above
I see.
18, you are an adult in South Africa. You're not a man. There's a
Yes.
difference.
But like, what if
You're
one
not a
decides to
man.
be a man? That's what I'm saying. You're gonna
That's
tell
what,
him that
that's
he's not
what,
a man.
that's what
That's
no,
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
he's
why
saying it applies to him.
Okay,
and that's the
chill.
first thing I said. Bro, you can be a man whenever.
Yeah.
You can be a man. So it doesn't make me. That's why I said to you guys. So if someone is above 18, and then there's someone who's like way less 10, even 12, 15, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, and they're doing these things. They're being accountable. They have integrity, according to Mpumi. Because that's what then that person then is a man to Mpumi's eyes. Dog.
Because he has the qualities that he
Yes,
reaches.
because this thing of age, it gives me that subconsciously, whatever we say, subconsciously gives me that thing. Then me when I'm 18, okay, at least when I'm 18, okay, I can be accountable. For now, I'm chilling, but I'm still
wait.
young.
I
So
understand.
it's for me, it's like that, in my opinion.
Okay, I understand your argument there.
Yeah.
But like now I want to ask you, how does a man groom someone younger than him to be a man too?
Exactly.
So
Okay,
wait,
me-
so
like,
if
you know,
I'm
like,
younger,
This is
Yeah.
according to
if I'm
Yeah.
younger,
according to your
ne?
standard, yeah.
Yeah.
if I'm younger and I'm acting of a man to someone who's supposed to be,
No, I'm saying how does he groom you? Because
If-
you're younger than him to
there's
become a
this,
man.
according to me,
Because you remember the guy at
How does
school for Boyz Aloud. What am I saying?
Guy at school was
For
alive.
Boys to Men. He
Oh, yeah,
came
yeah,
to
yeah,
groom
yeah,
us
yeah.
to become better men.
Yeah. Shout out
And
to that guy.
Shout out to him because
Yeah,
it
shout out
actually
to
worked
him.
like
Yeah,
low key.
yeah.
So how did you think that he would see you as a man? Because he's grooming you, right? It's like a
Yeah,
coach.
yeah.
He coaches you, then you play to a certain level and you're good.
Yeah.
So how does that person, let me put it like, how does your father groom you to become a man?
So for me personally, my dad obviously he's a man, né? And he has his own values and he knows the characteristics of being one. So he would teach me all those characteristics, and that's how he's grooming me. That's how I'd assume anyone who's of a man, né, would, and they believe that they have it, like they have all the traits or all the whatever.
Someone can never have all
of
traits,
a man.
boy.
Now, like according to them, they have all the traits.
Yeah, they have all their
According
traits.
to them, they have all the. They believe I have all the traits of a man.
Yeah.
Nah, because you, like the city said, I can be a different man to him, but that doesn't mean he's less of a man to me.
Yeah.
We're different people at the end of the day.
Yeah, true,
So
yeah,
it goes
true.
like, so if my father, whoever else, that guy who came, nah, if his characteristic is he believes that I'm man enough, I'm a man, I've accomplished this makes me a man. Obviously, he's gonna teach me all those characteristics, and that's how he'll know. Okay, if I've accomplished, then this guy's a man. But that's why for me, things like that don't make sense.
Okay, yeah, it's
You
fair.
get
It's
why it
just
doesn't
not
make sense to me.
Really?
How does initiation and circumcision, specifically in South Africa, because what is Xhosa, right?
Yeah,
At
yeah,
18,
yeah.
it's time to hit the mountains.
Yeah, I think it's also like Sotho, Tswana. I'm not sure
Yeah,
which one it
Sotho,
is.
yeah.
And-
Sotho.
Bro, this thing, I don't know why I don't understand how surviving that specific, in those conditions, makes you a man. I just don't understand that.
Wait, the question to ask first is,
Yes.
does it make you a man?
No, in my opinion, no. Surviving those conditions doesn't make you a man, because if people die trying to be a man, then that means that, okay, there's something wrong. Because
okay.
why am I
Okay,
dying?
okay,
Yeah, like
Why?
it feels like it's something on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why-
why is there a possibility of me dying and then proving you, someone that I don't know, maybe I know him, that I'm a man? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. And I don't understand why people feel like, nah, my son, or he has to prove to me that I'm a man by surviving this, or he has to do it. He doesn't have to. It doesn't prove anything, bro. There's so many men that I know. I don't know them, but I have a feeling that they went through that experience, but they're not a man because of the things that they've done and do. That's just my episode on it, bro.
Okay, enough. I suppose I can speak a little bit on it because I've been there. But I didn't go through the full thing. Mine was a little bit of a changed up version because we are living in the modern time, guys. Hospitals exist, doctors exist. Please stay healthy.
Yeah.
Like, so the thing is that, yeah, it's like the accountability of those type of schools. So I don't want to risk my life in that sense. But the cultural significance comes back, like it goes like way back when, like it's actually like, can you provide? Can you hunt? Can you cook? Can you defend the household? Like it literally grooms you to be a man who can defend what he has, whether it be assets, whether it be family, whether it be whatever the case is. It just goes by, in my opinion, a little bit of an outdated metric, but I still see its significance culturally. I just don't think all steps are necessary. Like you don't, it can't be a life or death situation.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
That's the part where it loses me, like the life or
Yeah,
death.
I guess for some people, I've heard like some like most people say, usually like women would say like, hi, okay. Usually when it's like Xhosa people, nah, they be like, because you know like the Xhosa people usually have like a ceremony when the guy comes back.
Yeah.
Yomkiti. And then they'll be like, hi, okay, so now he's a man just because he came from the mountain. And then like now he's like, now he can just do everything just cause. But like really, like are you really a man? It's like this word man sometimes is just thrown just to, I don't know, bro. For me personally, that's why I say I don't believe in such words to an extent, because it's like, okay, like
Yeah, because it goes back to your point where it kind of instills the sense that everything you did before that ceremony, whenever you knew you were going to have it, it's like everything you could do there, you don't need to take accountability. It's like, hey,
it's
you
like
know,
now,
hey,
like
I've
now,
had
now
a
back
this
on the
the
mountain, now
problem.
everything's
Yeah.
accountability.
Exactly.
Now
Yeah.
back, now everything's like this, like
and when you meet someone and
be like that from the jump.
they
bro.
expect you
like
to
that,
be a
like-
man. They expect you to be similar to a man that they know, the qualities that they have. So it's basically already a comparison. And now I believe in uniqueness, and you can have the same qualities as someone, but you won't be able to perform them or do them as well as in terms of performing for your family or doing manly stuff. If I have to put it, manly stuff.
Yeah.
But guys, come
But
on,
like,
there's
but
certain
dog,
there's
but
certain things that like if you do them, you do feel like a man.
Yeah.
Like what? Okay,
Okay, let's
give us an example.
Okay, James,
Nah, I wanna
Listen,
James, imagine you pull the table.
Huh?
Imagine you build a
You
table.
build a table.
Like you get a
fix your car.
toolbox, bro. You fix your car.
You fix your car, bro.
Like you literally
It's-
just go
it's
down
stuff
there
like
and you
that,
get down
bro.
to the material.
No.
Alright, chance.
Okay, I'm not
Okay, I get
that's
what
a
you're saying.
yeah.
this
No,
is
the
what
reason
I'm
I
saying.
get it, man. I get Nah, I get it.
fixing a table and a car. Man. I mean, it's the thing is, the reason why
Okay,
you have
what-
that image.
No,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Don't use the word man. Just say like you feel like responsible. Like
Now the thing
like
is,
you feel like
from you see the image.
Bro,
When
to
you
be honest, as a
think
boy,
about
dog,
when you
it's
think
been that
because-
way when you were
because-
young that
when
you
you-
wanna be a man.
when you
bro.
think
And
about
just-
the
that's
word-
what I'm saying. Gucci, for you, sharp, ne? That can apply to you saying that you being responsible, right? But like, don't take the credit away from me if I felt like I was a man at the time I saved a girl who was being mugged.
nah, but
And
that's
that-
different.
Yeah, but it's that type of a thing.
But like the thing.
I cannot say like, yo, I was being helpful or whatever. At that time in my mind, I'll be like, you know what? I was man enough to at least help that girl or help one guy who was in a risky situation. It's stuff like that are like characteristics that we can build. That kind of like adds up to man qualities, but only up to you. It's not something I can tell you and say, this is what you should be doing in order for you to identify yourself as a man. But don't take that away. Don't take that away from me if I say, good, nah, I helped someone in a risky situation, and I'm like, yeah, I was a man that time. If my dad told me that, be a man in order for you to risk your life to save your loved ones. It's stuff like that I would be like, okay, those are qualities of a man that I believe. You
The
understand?
thing is, the danger of
bro.
this word man, right, is because you already have expectations now that we're already mentioning. I'm already expected to, now if my family's in danger, I must do this, or now that I'm in this position, I must do it. And if you think about it, doing those things, it has nothing to do. They don't consider how the man who is feeling.
Yeah.
They just generally say that this man, you have to do it.
As a man, you must
You
like
must.
protect.
Yeah.
They don't say
As
how
a
must the
man,
man do this? How must this guy do it? No, he's the man. He
bro.
must do. He must figure out a way to
Okay,
do
but
it.
like if I were to ask you,
If he doesn't do it the traditional way, nah, maybe he's still a boy. And then now that's where this whole thing gets thrown in, and then that's where you sit like us. Now you're confused. It's all confusion, bro. For me, honestly, sometimes let's use the word the correct way. Sometimes,
Yeah.
because that's like,
Nah,
basically,
me
for
to
in
be
my
honest,
opinion.
like I don't think it works for everyone. To be honest, like for me, if I felt that I did something that was like risky enough, or I feel proud of it, and that makes me say I'm a man. If I understand what man means to me, I can use it.
Yeah,
You
I wanna go
understand,
back
bro?
to like Omolima's point where it's like you're saying like it kind of gives you expectations. I think there's nothing wrong with expectations because you technically set them for yourself. If you're writing a test, it's like, okay, I expect to get this much mark because I studied this much. So if I end up doing this task, I expect to be seen as a man or feel like a man because that's just kind of the expectation that you've set. Going back to your point as well, where it was like, yeah, Boyz Aloud is a voice for the gents because traditionally a man is just provide for the family, hunt, protect, but stone cold silence. Like we don't know your emotions, we don't know your thoughts, we don't know anything.
Yeah, which
much
is
like
something
that.
we can kind of change.
Yeah.
bro. Like that needs to change in a
But
way
like-
that like
So many
But
men.
let's not
Okay,
differentiate.
okay, yeah.
Let's not differentiate
About-
ourselves like that.
About telling, your friends about how you feel. How do you think, like me and you are boys, like we tie.
yeah.
How do you think if I would tell you that my father's abusing me, how would you change that or try help me run away from problems? Because, as boys, there's a fine line of things you can tell your friends as boys. That's why this platform, I believe, is a place where you can feel comfortable to tell everyone how you actually feel. Because
yeah, true.
not
Boys
even
are
your
like
friends
the
can
world.
help you sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why, I feel like most men confide in women because women can actually help you and they can care for you. Not as much as
that's
boys.
Other
do.
boys, yeah.
Yeah,
because
that's a good point.
A guy
That's a good point.
wouldn't come and tell you that, yo, boy, I'm going through so and so and so. But because you're going to be like, nah, boy, tag it out.
Yeah.
Whereas a woman should actually give you a hug, for example.
yeah,
She'll make you feel better. She'll try and distract you from the things that are actually, like, you're actually thinking
bother
about.
you.
Because, like, for me, I grew up with PTSD because I saw a lot of trauma in my life.
Yeah.
I saw my mom almost got abused. My sister almost got raped. So it all processes in my head each and every
Yeah,
day.
like it's
That's
a
the
lot.
reason why you remember before I said I can't sleep for long.
Yeah, it
because
makes sense.
I end up thinking about things that
those
I've
stuff.
seen throughout my life. And for me, it haunts me all the time. And when people ask me what's wrong, I'm like, nah, you never understand because you haven't been through, you haven't seen what I've seen. And for me, it touches me a lot because I've did wrong things just to run away from what's going on in my head.
That
You
makes
know,
sense, yeah.
because I remember when I had a drinking addiction, and I know my mom's gonna be mad if she sees this episode. But
Please forgive me, please forgive me.
I remember when I had a drinking addiction, it was to the point where my mom actually caught me drinking, and I told her I stopped. And right now I'm fighting it because I can see that alcohol does not do anything in my life but ruin the decisions that I make each and every day.
Yeah, because as a man, it's like you weren't necessarily given that thing where it's like, hey, you got like a safe spot to like go to, you got a man you can relate to. Like,
now,
That's what I'm
See, that's why I say this word. But always.
My bad, really, like, yeah, it makes
So
sense.
for me, I feel like this platform, it allows, like, it's a great platform for us as men to sit like this and actually hear your viewpoints on what's a man, what defines success, what makes you a better person. Because I grew up with an absent father. My father passed away when I was 2, I think. So for me, I never had a man in my life to actually groom me to become a man. That's why, you know, when I'm hearing you guys all talk about manly things, and for me, it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
It's like, what
one
can you
side,
see as a
other
point of
side.
reference to that?
Because I'm sure like some of you guys here have fathers that are actually present. And for me, it was a dream I had when I was a kid. So it's like, I've always had other people or other males in my life to groom me to become the person I am today. Like, you know, coaches, teachers, and people that you see on the street that actually care about you. They are the people that groom me to become responsible and accountable for some of the things that I do.
Yeah, they taught you what it means to be like
to
that.
become a man, as you guys would say. So for me, it's like, being a man, there's a fine line, guys. And I've been hearing you guys speak about being a man. There's a fine line between being a man and homolemuses and being an adult, because a man you can't really define a man. It's like success. What makes success? You don't know.
You don't know.
True.
You can have so much
There's a certain
money
degree to it.
to
True.
success.
Yeah.
So it's like
Depends on
also
the
becoming a
person.
man. You don't really know if you're a man, but you feel it inside that, nah, me, I'm a man today. You know, like you said, when you fix your car, I'm a man.
Yeah, it's like-
when you make a table, I'm a man.
man,
And it's
yeah.
like, okay, aware, you're a man, but like, are you really a man?
Yeah.
Some people die without knowing if they were really a man or
Because
But like,
because
but
you base what you've done as being a man. Oh, I'll fix this table. I'm doing manly things. I'm a man. I'll fix this car. And that's
But
the
nah,
wrong.
but like,
That's
but
the
the
wrong.
thing, but the point,
That's
like,
why I agree with everything he said. He literally said what I said spot on, bro. It's just continuous like generations when we think about the man. I want my man to provide for me. Then get to my man. Then get to like all of that.
you know,
And it's like,
at the end
bro,
of the day, man,
it's
like,
just
it even
bro.
goes down to what he says is that, like, if you never know, it's all your belief, bro.
Yeah.
That you cannot take away from someone. That's the thing. If someone feels like a man that they fix a table, sure, at the time they were a man. Not that table won't make you a man. You fixing that table for 5 minutes won't make you a man for 5 years. No. That's
just like for that moment, it's like you
just for
felt
that
like you had some
moment.
hair on your
So
chest.
it's
type of
more,
thing.
like even the actions that you do, things that you take, like responsibility and all of that, making sure your business is taken care of and all. Like, it's even things that women do as well, you know, you understand? And that's how they see themselves as, okay, you know what, I'm being a woman.
Yeah,
and all.
strong,
but
independent,
like you
all
say,
that.
boy is a gender.
Yeah.
But bro, man, dog, it relates to a gender as well. You cannot say, bro, like, a boy will become a man. A girl will become a woman.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You
Okay,
understand?
speaking on genders and, you know, let me phrase this nicely. Speaking of genders, how do you feel about there being a lot of,
Genders.
Oh, okay. What? The
do
pride,
you-
the LGBT.
Yeah,
Do you mean like
the-
non-binary
the pronouns,
situations
the pronouns
or?
stuff.
yeah, the pronoun stuff type of thing.
Personally, nah, like
And
me.
and guys, remember, no homophobic
Yeah,
stuff.
no homophobic
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but I'll answer as honest as I can. Like,
Okay.
the men, female, like gay, lesbian, like those are people, you know. Like, if someone is gay, they're gay. Not to say some of them didn't choose to be gay. Some of them, they are just gay.
Your
There's
gender
nothing you can do.
fluidity is not based on your
Yeah.
sexuality. Like, just because
Yeah.
someone's gay doesn't
It
no
doesn't-
like I'm
He
trying
can't be a
to
man.
I'm trying to like
Yeah,
correct you.
I
Like I'm
agree.
saying like you can still be a man, but you could still go by they them type
Mm.
of situation. Like you can still be a straight man and go by they them. It's just dependent on how you see yourself
boy,
type of
I-
situation.
But
Well,
I don't really,
Boy, that's the thing.
I don't really know much about this whole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
situation
Guti,
thing.
like me, I'm just defining like you're gay, lesbian, and like I have no problem with that, you know. But now you have, okay, maybe like transgender, where they switch roles and all. Like, what do you have to say about that? How do you feel about that?
But
that's on you.
But okay,
that type of a thing.
But being like, you know, going back to biblical ways, God made men and women, right? So if you are a man that follows God, that knows God's word, and that knows what God wants, would you consider having a friend that's gay or lesbian?
The thing is,
because in this day and time, you can't judge your friends.
That's a deep one. That's a deep one.
You can't judge your friends.
Yeah,
like,
you can't judge your friends.
Because
the first thing, though,
the
first thing,
exactly.
Me personally, the first thing before gender is human, bro.
Yeah,
it's human. So like respectfully, dog, is that like at the end of the day, you are God's children.
Yeah.
How you choose to believe in God shouldn't affect my relationship with you. You understand? True. I cannot put myself and be like, I'm not gonna be a friend with an atheist. You understand? Because they don't follow what I follow. Nah, but like, is my relationship with God? Is their relationship with God? But I know is that like you are human at the end of the day, and from what I know from God, I respect humans the same. That's how I would take it. You understand? So like, I wouldn't just now say I'm not gonna be friends with the gay because, you know, like if they do things that are very sus, like now you touch me and stuff like nah, we're no more friends. You understand?
And just
stuff like that.
When you encounter those relationships, it's just important that you let them know and what you do like and not like. Just to avoid stuff like
that. You should like obviously you can't because like you're gay. I'm not gay too. Like chill.
Yeah,
like that is just simple. It's not even disrespectful. It's not even deep.
It's just like
if I'm not you're gay, I'm not gay.
If for you, just stay, and there's nothing wrong for not to say I'm promoting homophobia and all of that, but if gents feel like they don't want to chill with gay people, bro, it's them. We cannot say that they are wrong. Probably like it's a safe way.
So you're saying like that's there according to their morals and stuff.
To their morals, probably it's a safe way. Maybe they'll avoid them beating the gay person up.
Yeah.
So rather be like,
because people come from different
people come from households, different backgrounds.
The only thing I have a problem with, I have a problem. It's because you know this whole pronoun thing, this he, they, them, she, they, that whole thing. Yeah. That was one clip going crazy on TikTok, of like a lady was in a plane, right? And like the flight attendant, was like going around. So like in that airline they could do a survey of like the people who are sitting to make sure it's the correct people, right? And like obviously if it's a man, they will say male, the name, then they will just confirm because like it could be a woman and write a man's name, like mistakes happen. Yeah. So he's going through the list. He reaches a woman and then he's like female, then he says the name. It's like no, it was like Mrs. and then like Miss, then said the name. Then you know Miss refers to female, Miss refers to male. And then the lady was like being hysterical, like, hey, please don't call me, don't refer to me as a female. I am not that. I'm them. She's like, I'm them. Mm-hmm. So then that guy's like, what's that? He's like, no, I'm them.
The guy was like, what's that?
Like,
the thing
what's
is,
that?
The thing is, like, I don't think it's okay if it happens like you're in a situation. I don't think you should have the right to get mad and say, you violated my beliefs and start causing a scene. You can't expect someone you haven't met before to
like no offense.
It's
like no offense, bro. If you're gay, and I've never met you in my life, and I say, yo, what's up, dude? Hey, boy, what's up? Are you gonna like? How are you gonna get quad? I don't have you.
I don't know.
Like, how you gonna get quad?
Yeah, but like, then how do you guys like? Which is like a question.
For me, this pronoun thing is a bit like I don't know. Personally, some things.
Also, the pronoun, hey, bro.
According to your birth, you are a female, right?
Yeah. According to the way you were born.
Yes, because your reproductive organ is of that. Yeah. There's no third or fourth reproductive organ. There's no other kind. That's the only way you can differentiate.
And then this is where it goes down to
according to that, you are a man or a woman. Then you can say they, them. Bro, but then don't enforce it. Don't try, because now they're trying to put it as a system. Because like,
cookie.
Because look, man, I'm not mad, bro. It's just like, it's so confusing. Because there's this one guy, he works, like we showed them and stuff like that. And his work, they changed the application sheets. like the CVs, and now they have literally a tick box for them and they.
Yeah, it's
So,
like them and
because
they
like
are the things like that.
because like now when you don't like fit into that thing, or you don't try, like now you're just secluded. It's like, nah, these people are not taking consideration into the people that are like this, so like let's forget them. Like now if you're homophobic or you don't follow these pronouns or all these things, it's like, bro, like what world are you living in? Bro, what world are you living in?
like you
But I
should-
also think,
Yeah.
I hear you coming from, but I think choice of selection of words is really important when it comes to this discussion, because these are people we're talking about which have feelings, and you have a right to what you believe and what you say. But
Yeah.
I do agree with you saying that they shouldn't
Impose.
They shouldn't enforce it on other
shouldn't
people.
don't enforce it on
it's
other
a
people.
personal belief, so
But
keep
others-
it personal. type
it's
of
already
situation.
actually
bro,
I don't want to
listen.
say I can imagine,
Bro, listen.
but I just think that from coming out for what you believe in a world where people don't agree with it must be difficult on its own already. So trying to receive people like just understanding you is already
Yes.
difficult alone.
Yes.
So the people that don't understand them, as for example, I think making their life or their journey easier is just respecting them, but theirs making our lives easier is them respecting us by saying, hey,
Yeah,
I
that's-
go by
that's
this.
all we need.
Just
Yeah,
to solve
because-
the problem.
That's all we
Just to
need,
Yeah,
solve
bro,
the
and
problem.
listen, bro, like no offense, we're not disrespecting one. This is all our own opinions. Yeah, this is Boyz Aloud. You can see, but like, bro, you gender, him, boy, girl, Mr. Mrs. That is, it's life. It's life. You can't come and rewrite that, bro. No, and like, so again, it's like saying, guys, today we
At
must
least
stop,
based
we must
on
stop using
appearance.
money. Let's stop. It's like saying let's stop using money. Let's find something else to use. You're changing history. Some things you can't change.
Yeah,
you
must-
feel me?
it's like- it's how the world works, bro.
Yes. So accept the fact that you're a female. In my opinion, accept the fact that you're a female. Accept that you're a male. Accept it.
So what?
Accept.
But then, like,
and then, like, tell people, no, I don't follow this, but because I don't know you, so how you gonna get mad? Bro?
So it's more
Okay, but
only
like-
if you
like-
know them.
Yes.
Like, then you
Okay.
respect their
Because
wishes.
then,
Okay, let me ask you, man.
I came across people that are like, please don't refer to me as that. You're being disrespectful. I don't know you.
But like, okay, let me ask you.
For
man.
me, it's one of those things. It's
How-
like, alright, dog.
let's
honestly.
say if you see how can I put it? Let's say if you see a guy, ne, and he happens to be gay, ne, how would you treat him? Would you treat him like a girl or a boy? Like how you treat other
No,
men
no,
out there, or
can I
how you
answer
treat
first?
other
I
women?
treat him like
yeah. Like how would
I
you
treat him
guys?
like a boy. Me personally.
Personally,
Okay.
if someone was gay, right, and he wanted to associate himself with me, like be my friend and whatever. Personally, I have a fine line between gays and men. So if you're gay, respectfully, please.
Wait,
stay
hold
away
on.
from me.
No, okay, wait.
In all respect, please stay away from
Ah,
me
ouais.
because I know I don't feel
ouais,
It's
sure.
like being in a toilet
Okay.
with a gay person.
It's being what?
In
Yeah,
a toilet
ah,
with
ouais,
a gay
with the
person. It's
sure.
not. It's not.
Ah, ouais, yeah.
It's not
personal.
comfortable.
It's not
It's a
comfortable.
personal-
Yeah.
I think-
And
I
we're
think,
not-
wait, before I agree with what you said, and I'm not your beliefs, but I just feel, in my opinion, the word choice, I disagree because you said gays and men. I'm not. That means a gay person can't be a man, and they can.
Okay,
So it's just
I'll
say
foul
gay.
on that. I'll
Yeah,
So
foul-
it's just say
I'll
gay and boy
foul
because
on
you
that.
can be gay and be a man.
Okay,
That's
let
not
me be
impossible.
gays and males.
Straight males.
Straight males.
Yeah,
Straight
males.
males.
Then I agree with
Yeah.
you, and then I'm like,
But
okay,
then
then
nah,
you
cool.
Okay,
focus,
so
yeah.
so let's say if you happen to find a gay who's so flamboyant, like it's like a maid, would you open the door for them, or like you did like, nah, you Mjita,
Nah, I mean, I treat you as a man.
Live.
treat them as a man.
Live.
Because at the end of the day, you are a man.
You
just
dab them
gay.
up and
yeah,
all.
a man. You're just gay. I treat you
Okay,
like a
yeah.
man.
You have the your
Me
male
stay
gender.
Yeah, a man. You're
Yeah,
you're
you're part of
literally
the
a
male
man. You're just
Yeah,
gay.
part of the male
Yeah.
gender.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the
let's say,
first
for
team
example,
one, yeah.
like a man who through science is a man, but like how
says his
feels-
pronouns, he
yeah,
says
his pronouns
he's
is a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, like she, her.
Do you feel that when if they were to do something wrong, do they go to male section or female section in prison?
In my opinion, male.
Male. Done.
Male.
The thing
Prison
is,
doesn't have to cover for your feelings, to be honest. There's no place for that. Bro. Prison, dog. You did something wrong, they don't care about your
criminal,
feelings.
they
Bro.
don't care
You going
Because
to male,
because
dog.
I think you know actually, and I'll be so genuinely honest, bro. I like on a daily basis I am around people who are them, who are gay, who are lesbian, especially at school, because
Attracting both genders.
Yes.
yeah,
He's
so,
a pretty boy. Slide his
bro,
DMs.
no, bro, chill. Don't slide, everyone, don't slide. Nah, but like, so, for me personally, but I really don't mind, bro. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's none of my business. The God I believe in said, don't judge, but you at least have an opinion, and we're all sharing our opinions. But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, in terms of that case, I think, yes, bro, like I said, bro, you are a man, you are a woman when you're born. Please accept that. You understand? Don't make it difficult for us, bro. You understand? Who just believe that I'm a man because I'm a man. It's like, you're a man, you're a woman because that's how you're born, because you have a sexual organ. Reproduction organ. Né?
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like law, like government institutions, that are not gonna give you time for them.
Yeah, because they're basically
Yeah,
non-negotiable.
stop fighting.
That's another case.
Fight that.
That's another case. I'll give you a case.
How,
If
dog?
a straight gent like us, right? I may be raw here. If a straight gent like us, were to go to jail, I can decide to be gay because I don't want to be dropping the soap and stuff.
Yeah.
You see, bro.
And honestly, as a woman,
I don't want to be dropping this.
and honestly, like for me personally, honestly, as a woman, as a woman, and then you identify yourself as they, them, or he, him, as a woman. Do you really want to go to jail with men?
Exactly.
Really,
bro. Like,
really?
like, think about it, bro.
Think about it. Even as a man, dog.
I remember.
You see, that's the difference about men, bro.
That's why this thing is
A
confusing.
man, when he's like, going to jail, he can decide to get
decide,
bro.
yeah.
And be like, yo, I'm gonna get you.
Or you can identify
You can be like, nah. But a man,
Oh God.
they don't care. You can look, bro. If they just see, sometimes probably jail is deep to a point whereby, dog, gents just look at other gents as a maid.
Yeah.
And that gent is literally just a gent, bro. Dog, I'm a gent. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
They don't care.
let's speak from a biological standpoint. At first glance, granted, you go by they, them, I see you as she, her.
Yeah.
Or I see you as he, him.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally, especially if I don't know you, there's no other, like, indication that tells me that, oh, yeah, you decide to be, they, them type of situation.
Because this discussion reminds me of, in America, I remember watching these girls, they're complaining, saying, I don't feel comfortable with a transgender using the female bathroom with me. So she doesn't feel comfortable with guys that identify as girls using the female bathroom as well. I'm like, that makes sense, bro. Because then imagine how do you, deep down you have the thoughts of this guy could possibly he's strong. Okay, for example, he's stronger than me. I'm alone.
Or like, this woman could possibly be stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just,
Like,
I understand where they're coming from, bro.
Imagine the changing room at the gym.
Like, bro.
So I just think at the end of the day, it's all love. But I think as much as these people with these pronouns want us to respect them, please respect us as well.
Yeah, because for us it'll always be at first glance, but to them they know what truth is. Yeah.
So like it's just a respect thing. But me, Janie, but I don't mind, bro. Like,
What, you don't mind?
Just
like I don't mind. Like, I don't mind.
What about
No,
transgender, though?
Yeah?
Like transgender, like how do you guys feel about transgender?
Okay, I'm a guy, so
at the end of
a
the day.
female that sees someone as like a man using a boy or whatever, using a male bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be confusing, would be a shock. But it's not as bad for me. But for a girl, I can imagine
How
that could
about,
be
like, would you
uncomfortable.
a transgender.
I think that's according to
The
their
parents,
sexuality,
yeah.
because I'm attracted to him.
I'm not Mbappe, bro. This guy thinks I'm Mbappe.
What?
This guy thinks I'm Mbappe.
Nah, like me, I'm
But
saying.
dated a transgender.
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying, like,
And
would
then,
you?
find these
Let's say,
things
for
out
example,
all
you
the time.
dated a lady for like 6 months, and she told you, go to last year I was a man.
Yeah.
How would you guys feel?
Last year,
Yeah,
That statement in itself
like
is kind of crazy.
these are things that are happening, gents.
Yeah, like
So
right
now,
now.
obviously, I just wanna understand how you guys think about stuff like that.
Me personally, okay, I'll be honest. I personally would not date someone who's a transgender. Unfortunately, if I don't know,
Sometimes you don't know.
If I don't
Yeah,
know,
what you
if
don't
I
know
don't
won't
know,
kill
wait,
you.
what I don't know won't kill me. But personally, so just don't tell me. But please tell me. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Please tell me. Because hey, man, look, man. Because man, like we gotta respect that. At least tell me it's on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Okay, what are you gonna do with that information, though? What are you gonna do?
If it's chai. If
like 6 months, a year, 2 years.
I'm gonna be mad.
How much you gonna stay though?
But it's like.
Stay.
Stay.
Nah, bro.
Nah. Unfortunately, nah.
I suppose you've been lied to, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
been
Then
Okay,
at that point, yeah.
Last question, eh? But like, it's okay. Let me make it a bit more interesting. If you get a 9 out of 10 transgender and a 3 or a 2
out of
female.
10.
According
out
to
of
your
10.
own
Bro,
preference.
this is
like
bro, why? This is, I'm losing both situations,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose. This is like, bro, come on now.
Because now,
so like, at the
in
end of
both
the-
situations, you're settling for less.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a 3 out of 10, and then when you're a good-looking person, it's not
But it's
gonna.
not according to your
and
belief,
then now the
yeah.
transgender, she's bad.
He's bad. She's bad.
Okay, let's.
No,
they are bad.
They are
They are bad.
Them.
Whereas
Them bad.
now
bad.
you're going against your own moral, your
Be
own
bad.
vision, basically, because you are attracted to females
Females.
because you're a straight male. So now.
Nah,
It kills the whole point because now you're losing in both situations. Because think about it, that being
Yo, take the move, bro.
being with a straight female has its perks. You know, you get to experience the full experience of a female. Whereas being with a transgender, that was a nigga, a man, why a boy.
Either a man or
no, hey, whatever
some of them, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
it wasn't a choice.
What's
At
yeah.
birth,
my fault?
their
What's gonna
parents
happen?
decided.
What's gonna happen
Listen,
if someone
Yeah.
comments down saying, someone's gonna comment down like this now. I'm a guy. I'm a girl, and I think I can be a guy. On like on YouTube, on our
Yeah, like in the
comment
comment section.
because he said that. I for my
Yo, guys, and please tap into the comment section, bro. Go crazy. Tell us what you
Yeah.
think as well. You know, no. I get what he's saying. So, guys, Jade, I have a question. So, for instance, you know how we have like people from like East Asia, and like they all look like alike, or like you know, like from the top of Africa to like a little bit into Asia, like your Arab countries, your like Algeria's, your Egypt,
So
and like
Japanese and Chinese type of
Afghanistan,
thing.
yeah, or like even going to like South Korea, North Korea. You know how they all look the same, bro.
most of them.
Most of them. Nah. Oh, let's just be blunt. You know how Indian and a Pakistan look the same. Bro. You can't tell.
You
Bro.
can't tell.
Or a Japanese and a Chinese, a South Korean and a North Korean, they look the same, right? And like and look and that's a first glance thing.
Yeah, that's a visual
and that's a
thing.
first
It's a
glance
visual
thing.
thing.
Yeah, then
I
you just
thought
see
about that.
you just see it and you're like, this person's Chinese.
No, like,
This is my friend. One of those things.
like bro,
It's one of those things, bro. It's just like that. So like, why aren't we like that? With the whole idea of pronouns in terms of they, she, they, them. Why don't we assume that they could be anyone before assuming that he's just he calls himself a man,
But-
or woman, or Mrs. or Mr. or boy, girl, whatever.
To a certain
Okay.
extent, you need to understand that in your mind, you already like when I see a male, okay, I'm like, now this is a boy. It's like also to a person that's like when you look at a black person, you can be like, now this guy's black. Until they tell you that now I'm colored. You know, some colors look
okay.
like they're black.
Yeah,
To a certain extent, in your mind,
Okay.
you give someone a description.
So you've already formed that picture. I suppose.
You
Then do you think
Yeah,
that's
so yeah.
that could you also blame the school system low key because they kind of teach us this from young. It's not like you can form an opinion when it's like, yeah, she hit me or he hit me.
yeah.
Like as a 7-year-old
And
or a
now-
6-year-old
yeah.
gonna say like, no, they hit me.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
but you're looking at one person.
And then that would
Yeah,
mean
it's okay, I
you
get
see
it.
Yeah.
now, you see now it's messing up this whole English thing, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah.
bro.
No.
I think-
guys, the whole guys,
I think- I mean, personally-
like you see where it's going with race now.
Yeah.
A black person's gonna come say that they're white.
Oh, like that lady.
Actually,
that lady.
What am I saying? It might be dumb, but
no, it's not.
It's
Because
not,
like
no,
it's
it's
actually
not.
opening like little things like these pronouns is gonna end up opening for bigger things, bro.
No, but like
Yeah,
you see the case that you mentioned is already happening. Happened before.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've also heard
That lady on
Speak.
that lady on the news, she was interviewed, I forgot, and she said she's black and she said she identifies as a white person. She said that when she was
Yeah, you
younger,
see already.
she got like
no, they're gonna lie to us.
Oh, you're black.
Why do we see
You're
the
black,
truth?
bro.
They're gonna lie.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, look,
it's
bro.
fine.
It's not.
fine.
It's not offense taking you.
Yeah, no
But,
offense,
like,
no offense. Since James, you carve this whole thing now that it's November,
Yeah.
and now that triple N thing, that no, not November. Like,
no, this is not.
I don't even know how to ask this question to you guys, but
Is it necessary?
do I ask? What do you guys think about it? Are you guys gonna do it? Like I said, I don't know how to ask. Yeah, what about
All I'll say for No Nut November is listen, gents. Yeah, listening.
We listen.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's problem is for tomorrow's me. I'm sorry, Chase. Like if you feel like that day, Chase.
Hey man, look,
No,
man.
what I'm saying, the concept is not bad. Just like before you do it, I think you have to find a reason. Like, okay, my goal is I want to do this so I can achieve my goal. Maybe go to the gym.
Wait, so
Does it
You
help?
need to do it to achieve a goal.
Yeah, but now
like
that's
you
about
do it-
something
you
else.
do
That
this
means
activity.
is it
That's
like
weird.
are you condoning this thing? It's okay, guys. November, don't do this thing. But the rest of the year,
I
sure.
think wait, are you
You see,
talking
yeah,
like no
that's what I'm
fab or
thinking.
something?
Oh, I'm thinking in
Oh, like
so
no fab.
It's like, bro, this thing is like what do you do before? You know when you about to subscribe to Netflix, but they offer you a 3 days free trial.
Yeah.
November is like this free trial to see if you can actually do this or you have the mental strength to endure this, right?
Oh,
and if you
to, like, hold out.
if you
Okay,
can't
so-
do it, that should tell you that, hey, bro, maybe I need to stop this thing and like focus more. That's how I view it.
So do you feel like the No Nut November, like it helps you to abstain in a way? Because you know, as gents, hey, why we always add it. So, like, do you think it helps you to like lower the amount of times that you actually do
do
this
it.
thing?
Yeah.
That's why I said it depends on your goal.
Because I also feel like people have different reasons.
Yeah.
Some will be
Depends on your
like
goal.
November Valley is triple N. I want no not November because December's going down.
Yeah,
That type of a thing.
something like that.
Yeah, you see, so
That's why I said it
people have
depends.
different reasons.
That's why I
People have
literally said
different reasons.
it depends
Yeah.
on your goal.
Because then
Yeah,
have you
it
gents heard
depends.
of NoFab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally like, well, y'all know about it.
Yeah. Oh, you're
No,
not.
no,
Okay,
no,
wait. You don't know if the audience knows.
Oh,
so explain
yeah,
it.
actually.
Yeah,
yeah.
no fab. Yeah.
So
Explain
it's
no fab.
basically like you end up storing up all the testosterone and the energy that you build up because obviously testosterone can help with your muscle, your memory, your brain, like your blood flow. So that's another reason why people would go into No Nut November, at least for the month, and then maybe they try and make it a lifestyle where they can
yeah,
like
where if
live
they succeed,
sustainably
yeah,
off
I
of
get
that.
it.
Oh, okay.
Me personally,
Okay.
as a Christian, bro, God said, "Oh, that is a sin," and me, I just try not to do it every single day, bro. So
Okay,
for me, that's
yes.
just like.
Yes, yeah, well,
Anyway.
Yeah.
But if you've made it this far, we appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
You know. we
Damn,
appreciate
bro,
you.
you just shot us like that, bro.
I mean,
But hey, man, look.
Yeah.
Just before, don't forget the merch. I hope
Yeah,
you guys see the merch. You see it.
Oh, most of
bro.
it, man. And
You just-
police
Yeah,
as
This
well.
And police
design
as
Nike
well.
fire, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
And that one, nah.
I just want to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
So hey, stay alert. You might
And the
just see.
police show.
And the
yeah.
police. Yeah.
Wait,
And
also
the-
I heard like with this new shirt, you could like customize the verse underneath.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good
yeah,
point.
yeah, so
like,
show them, boys.
so
Show
you
them.
see right now,
Stand
right
out.
now it's Philippians 4.
Wow.
And then-
Nah,
Okay, so this is the
for
back of
tonight.
the shirt. You feel me?
That thing, the premium thing will fix it. It's
Or
okay.
whatever. But like so we got like our own Bible verse, a Bible verse that we liked on the shirt, like right underneath Boyz Aloud. And like if you guys really want to like order a shirt and like you need one or whatever,
can
'cause
just-
you do need one, trust me, man.
Yeah.
You can
need
like
one.
if you have a verse that you want,
You can just-
you can order it and then we like put it on the shirt for you, like custom for you. And yeah, or even if you want your name there or something, we can like do it, whatever.
Because at the back it says members only.
Because at the back it says members only, and like you're part of that.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah.
So yeah, man.
But hey,
We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, like, special shout outs.
Shout out
to all of you.
Yeah, I appreciate being back, gents. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. And we're having me back too one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Shout out, gents.
Shout out my nigga.